everybody, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by. My name is Shane. This is Logan, my nephew. He's down helping me today. We went live yesterday and sort of explained to everybody what we're going to be doing this week. All this week, I'm not sure if all this week, hopefully the next few days so we can fish. I got him for 4 days. He come down to help me out. He's my big help here on the farm when I'm doing something big that I'm sort of getting behind on. He helped me with a pig pen last year or a couple years ago. He's just an awesome guy. This is my nephew, my brother's son. We're going to finish up the muscadine vineyard hopefully in the next 4 days. We thought it was supposed to rain today, so this is a bonus day for us. We'd called today out. We thought it was going to rain, but the sun's starting to shine. It's just beautiful. But yesterday we hurried up. I'm going to walk y'all over here. We hurried up and finished up putting in these last two end posts here and end post way up there. That way we had 2 more extra rows we're adding in. We're going to concrete them in real quick and then hopefully start putting in our T-posts from here down. If we can get these T-posts in and start running a wire, we can start shooting our plants in. We have around 90 more plants to put in. We have some here and some on the other side. We have about 90 more plants to put in to finish this up. Then we have to put the blue X's on them. We have a lot of stuff to do, but the T-post is our main thing we're wanting to get in today. But I don't know if y'all can see this or not. It's a super windy day. We've already ran our line, and when that wind blows, it just curves that line. It makes a nice, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it makes just a nice curve in it. So you really have to, we have to really watch what we're doing to make sure we get a nice straight row. So hopefully we can get some T-posts put in today. But first we're going to concrete these posts in. That way later in the week we can go ahead and start running wire to those. So stick around. We're working in the vineyard today. Now I know everybody's gonna say that we could just throw a bag in there and water it down. We don't have hoses that'll reach that far yet. So it's just easier to do it this way. And I don't have a lot of faith in, for the weight that them posts are gonna hold, I don't have any faith that concrete's gonna harden all the way down. I'm sure it will, and I know a lot of you people are gonna say it will. We like doing it this. We just go ahead and pre-mix it. It's a lot easier for us. And it builds my confidence a little more too. See, we're having to get water from over there where the ducks are at and where the gate is. Drive it down here all the way to the far end of the vineyard. We'll run water down here eventually. I got to put irrigation in. We'll just buy a bunch of hose and run it from the house and bring it out here. We just don't have it now. So this just works out a lot easier for us. Just to mix there and bring it up. We only have 4 bags. It's not a big deal. This ought to be pretty easy. The way these holes look, when they only need 2 bags. No little more concrete we're putting in there. right, well, we got that done. Well, that's pretty good. We got them full of concrete. We'll come back later and get this dirt. And we have 4 holes full of dirt. And we'll go and fill some of these armadillo holes up. We have armadillo holes absolutely everywhere. So we always go back and fill our armadillo holes up with the extra dirt we have. That worked out good. So now we're gonna try to start putting some T-posts in. We will do it in between the wind gusts. Let's see if y'all can see that tree blowing. I mean, the wind is just blowing like crazy. It is absolutely blowing like crazy. So we'll see if we can get it in. Because our wire, I can feel that, it'll just bow. And if we follow that wire, I say all this stuff because I've done it before. I've had to go up and pull T-post up, not thinking, listening to the radio, and I have a curved, a bunch of curved T-posts. I have to go pull them back out. I've done that one time. So we're not going to do it this time. But we got our wire in. Looking good. And for you guys that are new to my channel, I've been getting a lot of new subscribers here lately. These are all going to be our muscadine grapes that we've been putting in. We're going to fill this whole pasture. We're working on this side. I believe it's 260 muscadine plants. Awesome. Southern grape. Love them. Go back and watch some of my videos if you want to know more about muscadines. But for you guys that are subscribers to my channel, you know what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to quit talking. We're going to grab some T-posts. I got 90 T-posts we need to throw in the ground. We're going to see how many we can get in today. All right, I'll explain to you guys what we're doing. Logan's setting out all the T-posts. We put them in the bucket of the tractor so we ain't got to carry them. But what we do is we measure. For you guys that don't want to grow muscadines, I don't know if there's a right way or wrong way, but this is the way we do it. We were told by Ison's nursery to do it this way. We always do it. We plant, we count off 20 feet in between each plant. That's 20 feet, the next one's 20 feet, and so on and so on. Because our plants, say for instance over here, our plant will be at a 10-foot section, dead center. There's the next post, see? So we'll grow that plant up and it'll split. We'll train it to split. I sort of cheated on this one. I'm gonna let this one take off, but you're supposed to have it come up to here, cut it, and it'll train out each side of the wire. And you try to train it out to both sides of the wire the first year. In the second year, you'll put on your growth, your side growth, and the bulk of the plant. But that's basically what we're doing right now. We're just trying to get all our T-posts in so we can start putting plants in. Well, we'll have to run our wire next. But what I do is, like I say again, I go 20 feet. I like to put them, and remember, we're not building a house. Nothing has to be exact. We're just planting some muscadines. I've had people ask also the width of our rows. How wide do we plant? I've heard people going 12 foot. I mean, you could do it however you want. Ison's told me to go 10 foot. I go 8 in between each row, just for the fact, because you got to cut grass. If not, this place will get huge for all the fertilizer we put down. But you got to cut grass. So we just go 8 feet. And being I went 8 feet with all these, it allowed me to get a couple of extra rows in by going 8 feet, because I saved 2 foot for each row. So that allowed me to get some extra rows in. But I try to put my T-posts about chin high, and like I say, we don't measure nothing outside of this 20 foot, and we're not exact on that. But about chest high, or chin high, that way when we run our wire about chest high. That way when you're picking your grapes, everything's right here at your chest. You're not bending over or reaching up. Everything's right here at your chest. That's about the perfect place to put them. We're using 6.5 foot T-posts. And with all this rain we're getting, they're just sinking in the ground great. Let me get to finish the rest of these T-posts. All right, well, look who all showed up. The grandkids, my daughter Jessica, and Logan, thanks again. Thank you so much. I want to show you guys, all these were empty. All these were empty. Now we got some nice, beautiful, straight-ish rows. Now they're straight. The wind was blowing like crazy. The wind was blowing like crazy, but what we did, we just stood here at the post, and we would guide each other left, right, and we just marked it off, and it just worked great. Just worked great. So we got all the T-posts in. There was 90 T-posts, I think. Dang, that was a lot of work. A lot of work. Super, super fun. And we are super tired. It's time to eat. Tomorrow, we'll be putting up the wire. I don't think I have enough top wire. I'll have to probably go back to Ison's and get some more wire. But we're going to run as much as we can. I think I have enough for 3, possibly 4 rows. I did buy a whole brand new row of bottom wire. So we're just going to play it by ear. Whatever we have left. You know, if we need extra, we'll just run and go get some extra. But I'm happy. The sun's going down behind the trees. We're going to eat some dinner and rest up and play with some grandbabies. Guys, thank y'all so much for checking out our video. I'm not sure how long this is going to be after I edit down. But I wanted to sort of keep a record of this too. I really wanted to keep a record of this, and for me for later, because this is a big thing for me. This is really big. I basically done all this by myself, just on an idea, and it's working out. I'm super excited. I didn't think, and of course Logan's coming over to help me today. Thank gosh. He's just a little workhorse. I'm so appreciative for him. But thanks again, guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. If you had any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I really appreciate it. I love conversing with you guys. Share this video with friends. If you know anybody growing muscadines, have any information about muscadines, let me know. I'm gonna let you go. Love you guys to death. We'll see y'all on the next video.